guys, it is TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with my review of Naruto Shippuden episode 352. I want to say, if I'm wrong, of course, then the number in the title will be in the video somewhere. But the more I watch filler, the more I feel bad for Kakashi, and the more I have come to despise Danzo. Danzo is a sneaky ass motherfucker who needed to go die somewhere. There's so many things that I want to say about Danzo, but it's not even worth my breath. Danzo just needs to go die at this point, because of course this is like when Kakashi is younger and Naruto is just a baby, and all this stuff is happening within the village. Like in the last episode, Minato and Kushina got killed, and they showed the funeral and what happened afterwards. And I wanted to say that I was kind of expecting Kurama to have a little more bass in his voice when he was like screeching at the beginning of the episode. It kind of caught me off guard. Maybe it's just me. I thought that he was supposed to have a little more bass in his voice, considering that he sounds like a grown-ass man when he's talking, but he sounds like a little kitty cat when he starts screeching and shit. No, that's not okay. That's not okay, considering how big he is. Anyways, so we learn more about Yamato. Of course, they don't say his name yet, but we learn more about Yamato and his wood style, and considering the fact that he was implanted with the wood style when he was a baby, which explains why he's like 10 years old now and he's able to use wood style, because the kidnapping started happening around 10 years ago. And of course, wood style was considered a forbidden jutsu, but they are hoping to use Yamato to their advantage within the village, because the wood style and the Sharingan were the only two things that were able to suppress Kurama. And that would have been such a big help, and Minato could have possibly still been alive if Yamato was being used for good instead of evil. So we learn more about Yamato, little baby Yamato. He's so cute. He's 10 years old at this point, and Kakashi is still going through it. I just feel so bad for Kakashi, and I feel kind of bad for Guy too, because Kakashi is one of Guy's really good friends, even though he might not want to admit it. And the fact that Kakashi really just doesn't want to talk to anybody is getting to Guy. So, and then when Guy tried to like sneak up on him, Kakashi almost took his head off. So me personally, I would refrain from doing that, because Kakashi, he has a lot of stuff going on, and he's still having nightmares about Rin and stabbing her in the chest. And you know what? It's kind of sad. It kind of sucks, because he thinks more about Rin than he thinks about Obito. But it wasn't directly his fault that Obito died. Obito pushed him out the way so he wouldn't get crushed by the boulder. But he actually killed Rin, which is why I understand why he keeps having nightmares about her. And then his nightmares are ridiculous. They would wake me up out my sleep too if I kept seeing my friend like being killed by me. And I just feel so bad for Kakashi. It explains so much as to why he is the way he is. And I was so freaking angry, because in this episode they almost showed his face. Like, they showed his mask down around his shoulders when he was washing his face, but as soon as he pulled it up is when they decided they wanted to pan around to his face. When are we going to see Kakashi's face? I just want to see his face. We always see from, not even the nose, we just see from the eyes up. I want to see his face. I just want to see what he looks like. Is it really that serious? He probably just looks like a normal person. But the fact that they have 300, almost 400 episodes with Kakashi in it, and you don't see his face, makes me angry. I want to see his face. Is it really that hard? Just show me his face. I just want to see his face. Kakashi, he might have some kind of deformity as to why he always wears his mask, but I don't know. I want to see his face. Damn it, I want to see his face. After that rant, so I like the filler that they're doing for Kakashi. I like that they are kind of elaborating on things more and showing the darker side of Danzo, because all of us already hated Danzo. Show of hands who didn't hate Danzo didn't think so. So we all hated Danzo anyway, so this just added fuel to the fire for me, for real, for real. But I like that they're showing like the real impact that Danzo had on the village and how he was really trying to fuck things up, but he really couldn't, because Sarutobi was on top of things. Even though Sarutobi couldn't save Minato and Kushina from sacrificing their lives, he still like helped in a little way. But of course Sarutobi will redeem himself later on when he has to fight Orochimaru, as we all know. But Orochimaru and Danzo both can go to hell. I like Orochimaru, I hate Danzo. Orochimaru, he's just one shady motherfucker, and he doesn't know what he wants to do right now. Actually, he does. He said that all he cares about is Sasuke's body, which he still sounds like a pedophile to me, but it's okay. He can be a pedophile all he wants with his little boy bodies that he wants. Anyways, so I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode, because I'm starting to like these fillers, because I don't know, I feel like it gives you a little more insight, because I didn't feel really like at ease after all the stuff that, like, when they showed what happened with Minato and Kushina and all the things that happened with little baby Naruto. And the first time they showed the QB being set free into the Leaf Village, so they put more in depth as to what happened, and I'm liking that. I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode. And then after the next filler episode, we're supposed to get a canon of story, not just filler. It's going to be all story, so we're going to see a lot of plot progression after this next filler, because this whole month, the month of February, is Kakashi filler. So I'm looking forward to the next episode, because I want to see what happens now that Kakashi is on Sarutobi's side after Danzo tried to brainwash him and make him go against Sarutobi. And yeah, just fuck Danzo. That's going to be my ending words. But as always, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.